Peace. Good morning. For all of y'all who are investors like myself, I know y'all watching everything that's going on, and it's frightening. It's frightening, right? I just got to tell y'all this. The whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I watched videos. I did what I call my own personal research. And something that I'm sure of is that we live in America, and we're a big consumer of goods of all types. And it ain't gonna stay like this. I know that it's scary. The market is down like a motherfucker. That means all of the shares are affordable. They dropping like a motherfucker. The price of these shares is dropping. For y'all who look like me, we buy sneakers, we put them on the shelves, and we let them sit there until them shits rot. Put your foot in them motherfuckers and the shoe just come apart. At this time, if you got any money anywhere just sitting, I'm telling you, you can roll the dice right now, and it's a for sure winner. It's just gonna take some time as we fight through this shit that's going on with these tariffs and shit. My understanding of it is the tariff situation, man, is gonna lead to negotiations. And once the negotiations take place, everybody gonna get back to doing business. Everybody gonna get back to trading. At which point the market is gonna skyrocket. Do not let this opportunity bypass you. It's not gonna stay like this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Me myself, I'm new to the whole investing thing, but I'm understanding the power of accumulating shares and shit, especially in these powerful companies like Amazon, like Google. There's certain companies that the United States do not operate without. Amazon is one of them. The world does not operate without Amazon. Like, it's not gonna stay this way. So if you can get some shares of companies like Amazon, I think it's NVIDIA, if you can get shares in these companies, man, you want to grab them right now while they're cheap and shit. I've listened to Warren Buffett, and he's talked about making wealth off of cheap stocks. This is a time when some of the most powerful some of the most powerful companies in the world are offering cheap stocks. Do not be the person who's going to just sit back and miss this opportunity. I'm telling you, you got money sitting around. Just, stand in there and grab you some shares of these companies, man. For real. For those who don't know what a share means, it's almost like you're a part owner in some of these companies and shit. You're a shareholder. So, that's what I've been doing, and I watched it plunge like the last week, and I'm looking at my losses and shit like that, and I'm saying to myself, I'm just gonna eat this shit, man. Like, I'm just gonna eat it. I'm looking at my losses, and I'm imagining, I'm comparing my losses to the losses of millionaires and shit, billionaires, who got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of shares and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting into, in some companies, I'm just getting into double figure investments as far as my shares accumulated. I'm trying to push them up to 3-digit investments. And as far as the shares go, this is it though. This is it. Don't sit back and just watch this shit happen. The world we live in, you got to try to take advantage of these opportunities, man, when it's money on the floor. Follow Gully TV, I say that often, money on the floor. It's money on the floor right now. You just got to have some nuts. For real, you got to have some nuts. The money that you invest should be money that you could put into the stock market and basically just forget about it. You know what I mean? It's like a no-look pass. Just put it in there and just forget about it. This should be funds that you could live without. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is once you put them in there, don't touch it. Just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to come back and, you know, check on things 6 months from now, something like that, do that. Me, I normally check on things when I get a notification saying that I received a dividend. And a dividend, to my understanding, is basically a kickback from investing in a certain company. I've received dividends the last couple of months, you know, just every now and then. Nothing big, but the more that I invest in said companies, the bigger the dividend. So this is a journey that I'm exploring. If you follow Gully TV, we should grow together. You pay attention to the other styles of content being offered online. They ain't talking about no money and shit. Here, as I progress, I'm gonna share it with y'all and shit. So this is what I advise you to do. If you got some paper, get on the stock market and get you some shares, man, while these prices are down, and take advantage of this opportunity. Because again, we the US, and we've always been okay. It's always been all right. You know what I'm saying? For real. Every now and then, something wild happens. Hey, stand in there, man. Some people got rich off Bitcoin by just standing in there and shit. And this could be your opportunity. Peace. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Look for the zip code later on this week sometime. Follow me on Instagram at IamGullyTV_. And make sure you go to my website to get some merch. It's all over there. TheRealDribble.com. If you follow what I'm doing, y'all seeing my catalog just expand, man. So fuck with your boy. Peace.